What's up, everybody? Phil back again with another video on this Sunday. I'm doing several videos hopefully today, and here's the second one for today. We're looking at a 1/16 scale models tractor, the 1/16 scale McCormick MTX140. And I barely even see this tractor on eBay. That's where I found it, and I got it for a decent price. I thought. I think it was under $100, I believe, if I remember correctly. But it's a pretty nice tractor. Let's take a quick look at this box. Let's do that right now. And here's this box. It's a classic older style box from Scale Models. The cardboard flaps that fold up and around the tractor, and it's got compartments in the box there, cardboard that holds it. But I like the little scene on the back of the Scale Models box. Is a little farm type drawing there. Farm scene. I like that on these boxes. And it's of course McCormick on the ends. On the top there, it's a special edition sticker. I don't know what year. Scale Models doesn't generally put the year the tractor came out on their box, so I have no. But on this tractor, there's a stamp on the cab. It's right here. Stamped on the cab. I think it says Farm Progress Show 2002, the best I can tell. It's kind of not very legible, but I think that's what it says. It's a pretty nice tractor overall. I'm impressed with it. I was more impressed with it than, when I got it in hand. I was like, oh, it's not a bad tractor at all. So let's head on and move on to the star of the show, the McCormick MTX140. Let's do that now. What's up, everybody? I'm back, and here it is, the Scale Models 1/16 scale McCormick MTX140. The original tractor was produced by McCormick from 2000 to 2003. Horsepower was, I figured it was about 140 because of the number, but it's PTO tested at 127, almost 128 horsepower. So it's a pretty nice tractor though. They didn't make many. I don't think they made many of these, and this McCormick wasn't in business for very long, if I remember correctly. They have been bought now in a short time, but it's still a pretty nice looking tractor overall. This is around the range that the design and look of the tractors really started kind of going downhill, for my personal opinion. This one isn't too bad look wise, because I like to really admire the look of the toy and the real tractors. I love admiring the look of how they look and how they look in a field, but how these tractors nowadays really curve down like this, and curves everywhere, and curvy fenders, and it's not in my wheelhouse, I guess. I do have a few in my collection like that, but my collection will predominantly be probably from the early 2000s back through the 60s. That's what most of it is, but this is a nice tractor though. It's not bad design wise. I've seen worse, especially today's. But it's a nice dual wheel tractor, of course. It does have 3-point hitch in the back here, and it does move up and down. And it's got the standard old style hitch to just flat bar with the hole in it. You can hook up any really Ertl implement to this thing, I'm guessing. It doesn't look bad in the rear end though there. Of course, like I said, up here on the back of the cab and on the back of the fenders, you can have some decals replicating the lights, flashers and such. Same thing on the front of the cab here, top front of the cab, lights and flashers and such. On either side of the top of the cab, on the sides here, it has the classic gray and McCormick coloring with MTX up here on either side. On top of the cab, it says Farm Progress Show 2002, and I think that's the state of Iowa, on there, but I'm not really for sure. It looks, I don't know the exact shape of Iowa, but I think that's what that is on this stamp. Let me know if anybody knows. You can comment below, but I'm pretty sure that says 2002. It's kind of hard to read. It's really small, but it's pretty cool that this is a special edition in that regard. Inside that cab there, it's pretty open and everything. Got the driver's seat there, the console here on the side, it's all plastic, but it has some nice little details of controls and stuff on it. Not too bad. The foot pedals are molded into that plastic. The console up here by the steering wheel is a decal. So this is back there near when a lot of stuff was portrayed by decals. Even though it is nice to see these little plastic molding here for the control panel, it has some nice detail on that. The interior is the grayish color. It looks like McCormick used predominantly gray and red for their colors. But the gray interior, the steering wheel is red. Nice little steps here, entry to the cab here, right here. Another thing I like about this isn't a glassed-in cab. But now I look at the ones today, like the Prestige line, I actually appreciate that the cabs are glassed in. A lot of them, their doors open anyway, but the glassed in cab makes it look more realistic, really. So that's pretty cool. Back here on the back of the cab is this little US flag sticker, and then on the other side it has the scale models information and all that. As far as the engine area is totally enclosed pretty much. You can't really see much detail to the engine area. So on both sides of the engine panel here, it has the McCormick logo and the MTX140 below that. And that's on both sides of the engine panel compartment area. You really can't see much of the engine at all. There's a little bit there at the bottom on both sides, but it's not really that distinguishable. So, and then the front of the light, it's a nice hood, slightly curved, not bad. I've seen worse, but I like the classic red they use on this line of tractors. But the grille wraps around here, the McCormick gray. Then at the top center of the grille, the little McCormick logo. And at first I thought that was a decal, but now I think it's actually molded in there, I think. And of course, you got that little McCormick decal, and then the lights are down here about 2/3 of the way down the grill. Big nice set of front weights on the tractor, but it's a solid molded into the casting there, so they aren't coming off or anything. As far as the wheels, nice dual wheels, look nice. They are slightly spaced. There's a spacer in there, looks like to me, best I can tell. There's a spacer in there between those wheels, so they are slightly spaced, but they could probably afford to be spaced a little more, but it doesn't look too bad. Also, I'm going to be able to reference the muffler here, runs up the side of the cab here, and it is actually, feels like it's hard rubber. It's very bendable, so that's pretty neat. But like I said, the rear wheels are nicely done. Looks like they're slightly spaced out. Nice tread on them. Like that it's a dual-wheel tractor. Dual-wheel tractors always look good in my opinion most of the time. But they look good. Rubber tires all the way around on this tractor. The front wheels, it is a front wheel assist four-wheel drive tractor, of course. And those front wheels do not look too bad. They look pretty good, actually. I like the detail and definition in here on the front wheel steering there, depicting the front wheels gearing and all that inside there, I'm guessing. But they all look good. All the wheels all the way around, all the tires do look good, fully rubber, which is nice. Rear wheels have a nice the McCormick gray color, and they got a nice dish to them with some bolt patterns and stuff. Same to be said with the front wheels, but they got some 4 slots in them around them, 4 little slots at the edge of the outer part of the wheel. Gray, McCormick red, or McCormick gray in color with the bolt pattern, and then both wheels have the old signature caps on the to hold the tires on, which Scale Models is famous for doing that. On our 1/8 scale stuff, you get a 1/8 scale tractor and the tires are not on the tractor. You have to put them on and knock these caps on to hold them on. So I've got two I've had to put together, and it's not as bad as you would think. The hardest part is the wheels are heavy, especially on the rear wheels on the 8 scale. They're so big and heavy that sometimes it's a little cumbersome, but they're not bad. This is a really nice little tractor, actually, guys. I like this. I enjoyed this after I got it, and I was actually really happy I ended up getting this tractor because I found it, I believe, on eBay, and I was like, that doesn't look that bad. So I decided to pull that trigger and get it, and I'm glad I did. And it's a pretty nice little rendition of a tractor that really wasn't made for that many years. The McCormick MTX140. Really nice little replica from Scale Models. Alright everyone, I'll bring that camera a little closer to close out this video. I want to thank everyone that always tunes in and watches my channel. If you have any comments, you can comment below, like the video. If you want to subscribe, be my guest, I'd appreciate it. This is Phil. I want to wish everyone a good day. Take care. God bless. Be safe. And I'll talk to you again soon. I'll probably be doing a video, another one, at least one more tonight. So I will talk to y'all soon.